Meow. Hello, my aliens. For those who don't know what just happened in the beginning of this video, that was me abducting you, but like in a kitty cat way. Cause I'm a kitty cat leopard today. Today, we are doing something a little bit different than what we do on the spaceship. We are celebrating Summerween. So I'm dressed up as a leopard in my best ability. I could have dressed up a little bit more, but so yeah. There's a reason why they don't celebrate Halloween in the summer. Y'all, I'm sweating balls in this bitch. Like, I feel like every video I've been recording has just been me like, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot. And y'all, like, I got this shit on my fucking head. Like, what the fuck? It's hot. Imagine dressing as a Grim Reaper and you genuinely have to like yourself. Like, I have to like bring grim upon myself and because it's so fucking hot. Like, what the hell? I don't know. The costumes I be wearing, they be real short and skanky, so I ain't never got worried about that. But this is for the other people, the ones that like to get a little silly with it. Yeah, I've never been like a silly costume person. I remember one time I had this one girl go off to me about how she feels like more people should do more silly costumes instead of like being sexy and shit. I oh, what the fuck? Like, I dress hella slutty on Halloween. Like, genuinely, like, what other best day to do so? I don't see a problem with it. I like dressing a little, like, silly, whimsy, and cool sometimes. I think last year I was, like, the Marinette from FNAF, and, you know, that was cute, but, like, ain't nothing wrong with being a fembot either, you know what I mean? I don't know, I feel like I take Halloween very seriously as an adult because I try to reclaim my time as a kid. Now, growing up, now sit down, because Grand Day, they better tell a story, okay? Now, when I was a kid, I wasn't allowed to go trick or treating. I know, everyone's literally booing my mom and throwing tomatoes at her as we speak. But I wasn't allowed to go trick or treating because she thought people would put drugs in my candy. Yeah, she was one of those people, and I forgive her. Like, Lord, like, knows where her heart is, like, genuinely. But because of that, like, the most I would get for trick or treating would be like an apple for like my grandpa, a Reese's from like my uncle, and I don't even like peanut butter, so like I didn't give a fuck. And then like raisins from like school, and then like whatever the deli would give me, because I would tell them my sob story about how my mom doesn't let me go trick or treating, and they would feel bad and give me like a whole thing of candy. And then whatever my friends got me the next day, because they also felt bad that my mom wouldn't let me get candy. There's a fly. Oh my god. So as an adult, I turn the fuck up, okay? Fuck that candy. I'm drinking another type of poison, bitch. I'm drinking. This year, I have my Halloween costume picked out. I am the type of person that picks out my Halloween costume in like February of the year. So I'm always a person like March, like, hey, what do you want to be? And people are looking at me like, what the literal fuck is wrong with you? Like, just get into cosplaying, bitch. So that's why I decided that it would be cute to just keep it like real light today, not overwhelmed the girls with what's to come, okay? You know, just ease up on the girls. You know, I can't give them too much at once. They'll choke, okay? But yeah, moving along, we're celebrating Summerween, and we're gonna first start off by making decorations because if you look behind me, you would just see a postie that you can get from Five Below actually, because I got that was from Five Below. And there's nothing really much else other than like an outlet and then your beautiful alien hose right here. I mean, but we're gonna decorate her, make her cute, make her Halloweeny, and just get her excited for what's to come. While I'm here, I might as well just like update you guys on me finishing Love Island season 7. Let's get into it. I didn't even expect this episode to be like a Love Island season 7 review, but here we go. Okay, so first I want to get the elephant out the room. Huda is crazy as shit, like genuinely. And here's the thing, I do think she did get a little bit of like a villain edit type of thing. You know, it happens to the best of us, I guess. But like she was genuinely batshit fucking crazy. And something that I peeped that she started acting like more fucking normal and like less quote unquote like toxic and shit like that. Right after she found out that people didn't want her to be with Jeremiah because her and fucking Jeremiah were fucking crazy. Don't even get me started with Jeremiah's cornball fucking ass, his weird fucking shithead shit. I fucking hate him. But Huda was a weird bitch. And it was like week 5, and then she fucking twerked up on Ace after fucking Shelly and Ace were together for mad fucking long. It's like, why are you doing all this? Like, she just gave the vibe of someone that like to throw a rock and then hide her hands. Like, girl. And then here's the thing about this whole cast for fucking season 7, okay? Everyone here is unlikable. I tried to rewatch season 8. Season 8 has a lot of likable, like, women, and then, like, the men are fucking, like, evil and unbearable. Like, season 8, I genuinely cannot rewatch that shit. Like, I cannot look at that shit again. That shit is, like, so sad. But season 7, like, everyone has something about them that's like, damn, bitch, like, you make my ass itch. And I'm not just saying this towards, like, the girls. I'm saying this towards the niggas, too. Like, everyone pisses me off. Like, it was to the point where you couldn't feel bad for nobody. You couldn't feel happy for nobody. Like, oh my god. Nick was unbearable, as everyone else in the fucking cast was. But, like, Nick was, like, my number one, like, I hate this nigga in here. Like, yeah, Ace was fucking annoying, but at least Ace, like, planned. Why did my cat just move the fucking camera? Okay, that's my cat doing that. At least Ace, like, planned dates and shit. And Taylor, we'll get Taylor later, but Nick was, like, my number one, like, I hate this man. Like, he's pissing me the fuck off. He would just, like, make such promises or such, like, oh, like, you're everything to me, and I just really, like, love their connection, and you're so amazing, and da da da. And then he would go on full with some other girl. And he said the same exact thing to some other girl, and it's like, Nick, like, you're so unserious. Y'all, my cat's like rubbing against me, and I love him to death. But tell me why there was one time there was a mouse in my house. Ha ha ha, that's a little rhyme. There was a mouse in my house, and he dead ass could not fucking catch that shit. Like, that shit, after that, me and him got some issues. Like, I generally don't fuck with him like that. Because I don't fuck your ass and catch that fucking mouse. And the mouse was eating his fucking food. That's the thing that's crazy. I mad mouse shit by his fucking food. He gonna catch the damn mouse, you fat motherfucker. Like, I love him, but like that shit, like, I brought him in my room because I heard some mysterious noises, and you know, we from the city, so you never know. But this motherfucker, like, I don't know what to do with him. I don't trust him no more. But yeah, Nick was too fucking much. Nick would just, like, it was just a player, like, down, like, and I hate when people try to, like, be, like, super, like, innocent and like, haha, like, I'm just a cool guy, but like genuinely, like, when he was talking to, like, Belle A, we knew it was some bullshit. Like, he was generally being like, "Oh, I'm open to exploring." Stop, just stop. Like, you guys ever have a pet and you're just, like, generally, like, stop messing with shit. Like, why the fuck are you doing that? But he be talking to, like, fucking Belle A and shit, and he be like, "Yeah, like, you know, because I'm really, like, still feeling you and yada yada and X, Y, and Z." The whole time, motherfuckers with Sierra, like, yeah, and fuck Bella. Like, I don't give a fuck. Well, he didn't say that exactly, but he basically said that. It's like, no, I'm not fucking with a man. And then when fucking him and Alandria, like, had to be together for a little bit, he's over here acting like he's wanted her this entire time and yada yada. Shut the fuck up, Nick. Like, genuinely, like, I want to go through my screen and be like, Nick, shut your fucking mouth. Because you on some bullshit. Like, you were on some bullshit. You say that to anybody who you think is gonna fucking save you in this damn villa. Go to hell. Like, get on a boat and ski away. Like I said, I didn't mean it turns into a Love Island video, but while we're here, let's talk about Alandria too. I got some opinions. I don't dislike Alandria. I don't even think Alandria is a mean girl, as many people say. I honestly don't see that for her. I don't see when she was mean. I think it was, like, trifling when she told Austin that, what's it called, had a kid, and it's like, girl, like, that's so not your place to be telling bitches who got kids and not. Even though I think she, like, did it in an accident, I don't think it's an accident. I think it's something you have to be hyper aware of, and especially in a time where it's like you're somewhere where, like, ain't shit else to distract you. How did you forget to not tell him that she had a kid? Like, I don't get that. So I didn't like that at all, because, like, that's not cute. So Alandria wasn't mean to me, but she had moments where I was like, that's just not cute. Like, I don't like that. The time that I do think she was mean was when she was like, oh, it was her, Taylor, and Clark going on that whole little, like, three-way shit. And she was basically telling Clark, like, you're just a test. Like, he's gonna come back to me. But, you know, like, in the meantime, I hope you guys, like, have some fun. And Clark's just sitting there, like, the fuck, bitch? Yeah, I ain't like that. Because who are you talking to? And then he picked Clark. He picked Clark at the end of it. So did it really, like, did it pay off? I also thought it was weird as fuck. And I guess, like, because I'm not, like, on the show, like, I can't really speak to this. But I thought this was kind of weird when she was about to, like, get shipped away. Shipped away is funny. She's about to get fucking shipped away off that damn island. And then the girls are over there fucking crying and shit. And she only started crying, like, at the end when, like, they was all, like, just crying her and being like, why are you not crying? Like, why are you not crying? Like, we're crying. Like, why aren't you crying? That's when she started crying. And she's busted out fucking crying the second that she saw fucking Taylor's with that girl. Maybe because I'm not on there, but, like, genuinely, like, I get that they're all, like, not friends for real. Because, like, this is a show. But I thought it was kind of crazy. Like, you crying over this nigga versus, like, the fucking girls that, like, were supposed to be your girls. Like, I don't know. She didn't seem sad leaving the show and, like, leaving the girls, but, like, she was more sad when Taylor got with someone. Like, I don't. Maybe that's me, like, picking, but I thought that was kind of, like, You know who we think you is. Like, damn, bitch. Like, you crying over him before you crying over us? Like, that's kind of weird. I hold my silence. Like, that's really not my business. I wasn't there. And last person we're gonna get on real quick, because I did not expect to make this a Love Island video, okay? Especially not a fucking Love Island season 7 video. Like, be fucking for real. Who cares anymore? I want to talk about Ace. A little 5'7" short ass. You could be short in a man. That's one thing. You can be short in a man, but you just cannot be acting a certain way. You cannot be having Napoleon complex. Like, that's the fucking thing. And I think Ace is someone who likes to come for people before they come for him. And it's interesting because when he got rid of Jeremiah, because it was Ace that got rid of Jeremiah, everyone keeps saying that they could have made their own decisions X, Y, and Z. I don't know why, but they let Ace like be the nigga that runs shit. Like, I don't know why. Someone died and made him fucking king. Like, I don't know. But he basically voted Jeremiah off, and everyone followed suit because yes, Ace, yes. And I'm 100% convinced that he did that just because he wanted to get rid of like the good looking competition. Like, Jeremiah is like what, like 6'4". You know, he's of the more like lighter biracial skinned type in the black community. He has no problem getting bitches, like, not at all. Ace, I feel like Ace just saw like the height and the fact that they were like in the same racial demographic and was like, nah, you gotta go. And he was like really attractive, so he was like, fuck no, you gotta get the fuck out of here. Because at least Taylor got some ugly in him, but Jeremiah was like straight up handsome. Damn, should we just do everybody like? I got shit to say about Jeremiah too. No, I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna wrap it up because I don't know who the fuck watches Love Island. Who the fuck? Let's just talk about something else because I'm gonna get like really into this. Like, fuck Summerween. I'm gonna just be a bitch in leopard print talking shit. Okay. But how y'all feeling about fall? I'm excited for fall. I am not excited for classes to start again because that's a thing on its own. But I'm excited to just like, you know, have a little fall vibe. You know, go jump in a pile of leaves and shit. Like, I don't know, cute little fall stuff. Like, dress up as Jason and chase around children. Like, that's the fall plan. Am I just kidding? Or, I don't know. Fall is my favorite season, which I feel like is like really fucking basic to say in this year because like global fucking warming. Like, duh, fall gotta be your favorite. Like, who wants to be outside and it's 150 degrees, and who wants to be outside and it's Antarctica? You get what I'm saying? But fall is my favorite. I like it more than spring because spring is genuinely scary to me. I'm allergic to like pollen and shit, which that's we're actually gonna get into that a little bit more later. I'm allergic to pollen and shit, and I'm scared of like bugs and shit. So I like it when they get fat and they go hide, and I see the squirrels eating all the fucking acorns. I love seeing squirrels get fat during the fall. That shit is so fucking funny to me. Like, you a little fat ass. Look at you, little fatty. I'm fat, so I can say that. Okay. But yeah, they be cute as fuck. And I don't know, I just like staying inside, having an excuse to not have to go nowhere. Yeah, you want me to go where? Tonight? I can't. Yeah, there's a fucking leaf blower right outside. Yeah, and he won't leave. Leave, leaf blower, leave. I'll put him on the phone. Yeah, you heard that? Yeah, so I can't go anywhere. I just have to stay at home and enjoy my own presence and watch my favorite movies and play with my dolls. What did you think I was gonna say? Anyways, maybe one day we can cuddle together and I sip your pumpkin latte and you sip mine and I don't know, hit me back up in summer. Yeah, I know it's like a year from now, but I don't feel like talking to you. Bye. Don't let the door hit you when you leave, or else you'll fall. Meow. I don't really know what that was. Anyways, these are the finished results. We got this one. We have this one, and we have this one, and then we have this one, the prettiest decoration of them all. I also have one more sheet of paper. Hold on, let me show y'all. I made some bats, but I made them like colorful bats because aren't they cute? They're flying. Can you see that? Can you see them flying? Boo! Did I scare you? Or was it the decorations that scared you? These are my decorations. But now, let's move on to phase 2 of this video. Now for phase 2, we're actually gonna turn the lights off. Oh my god. It's like we're in the Twilight Zone. I decided for this phase of the video that it'd be best to tell some scary stories that have happened to me in my alien lifetime. For the first ghoulish, gounding, astonishing story, we have to go back to when I was 13. In 8th grade. I can't believe I'm telling this on internet. But when I was in 8th grade, I failed my taser test. Which, like, bitch, how the fuck you fail a taser test? Like, that doesn't really make sense. But I failed my taser test because I quit mad early, and my teacher was like, all right, bet. I started at 12, but it was weird because my gym teacher came up to me after, and he was like, hey, do you want to be part of our track team? And I was like, my fat ass? Like I was always giving a little big whirl. So I was like, me? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, couldn't be. And then he was like, then who? And I was like, must be the muscular bitch over there, because not me. So he was like, yeah, I'm talking to you because you have a lot of might. And even though you seem really tired during the pacer test, you seem like you didn't really want to give up. And that's what I need. I need someone that does not give up. So I was like, shit, like I get to get out of class early. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, all right, then I'll go. So I joined a track team and I was able to, not go to class and shit until one day he was like, oh, we have a track, day. And I was like, a track day? And he was like, yeah, like a race. And I was like, bitch, a race? So there I was, the person that was skipping all the track meetings and I had to go race that day. So I go on the bus with all my friends, we have fun, we're kidding it up, we're laughing, hee ha ha, it's all fun, it's all games. Then they start putting like the little number on me and shit, and I'm like, whoa, like this is for real. The gun goes off or whatever the fuck they do. I don't remember. That was like 9 years ago. The fucking race starts and I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. By the way, at this time, I had yet to discover that I had asthma. But I have asthma, I have asthma, asthma, and I do not know. So I'm running. Have asthma, like 200 pounds. And it's me and some other girls who were kind of behind. And I'm like, listen, bitch, like, let's do a walk a mile over here. Like, why are we over here just trying to, like, keep up? Like, let's just give up and all walk together at the end, holding hands type shit. But they weren't with that shit. They were like, no, like, we have to keep racing. Like, we have to keep going. Like, come on, come on, come on. So I was like, shit, like, I gotta come on, come on, come on, I guess. Like, some One Direction shit. So I'm going. I'm still going. I'm heaving, I'm sweaty, I'm big, I don't want to be here. I keep emphasizing my weight because like I need y'all to like be put in perspective. Like I was not in shape to be doing this shit. Like I was not even like chubby, like muscular chubby. Like I was like no McDonald's and Subway chubby. Like so we were like in the woods and shit, right? And I finally get out the woods and I see like the bleachers and I'm like, you know what? I can't take this anymore. I'm hot. I can't breathe. I'm gonna sneak out, right? No. I I am like by the bleachers where everyone's sitting and I try to like go underneath like the rope to go like sneak in with the crowd of people because I'm like it's so many people there, like no one's gonna notice me just like sneaking away, right? Bitch, when I tell you every single fucking person saw me, like everyone saw me, like everyone was looking at me and they pushed me back out and there was like a crowd of people who just like rushed to me and they were like, no, like you keep going, like keep doing this and X Y and they would not let me sneak away. So now it was so fucking embarrassing because a whole like gang of people just saw me trying to escape from this race and I'm the only little fat kid here. Oh my god, it was so bad. And even worse, like I was last place. Like I was dead ass the last person to walk. And it was so awkward because like everyone been done. Like everyone been finished. So it was like, bitch, like hella attention on me. But yeah, that's my first scary story. Like that shit was genuinely so bad. Like that was a day that like I'm happy that like I'm past that. So that's scary story number one. That was terrifying. My version of hell is me reliving that day. Like that was not fucking fun. The next scary story I have to tell. So, fun fact about me. I started smoking weed when I was about like 15 years old. Don't tell my mama that. She thinks it's 18. When I was 15, I started smoking that ganja. And the day after me and my friends did it for the first time, they brought it to school. And like, oh my god, like, what if we took hits in the school bathroom like the cool kids? So we're like, all right, like we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it. So we get to the bathroom, right? And I have my two friends. I'm gonna call one pasta salad and the other one, I don't know, truffles, right? So pasta salad and truffles are in the bathroom, and pasta salad is hella scared. Like, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. But truffles is the one that came with the idea. So truffles is like, you know what we have to do? Like, no, like, come on, let's go, guys. Like that. That's like, all right, let's go, truffles. So me, truffles, and pasta salad go to the bathroom, and pasta salad's already giving like scary. Like we don't know if she's gonna do it, but like truffles seems like all in. We get to the fucking bathroom, and truffles is like backing out, and I'm like, listen, like after you just convinced me, because like I wasn't on board like that. Like I wasn't like a badass kid, but like I was like, I had my tendencies, but I wasn't about that shit. But Truffles was like, oh my god, like we have to do it. Like I'll do it if you do it. Like that. So I was like, all right, like I'll do it. I'm like, bitch, like you're the reason we're here. And like now I'm excited and shit. Like, don't do me like that. So truffles and pasta salad are going back and forth. Like, okay, you go first, now I'll go first. Da da da. And X, Y, and Z. And pasta salad's like, no, I said I didn't want to do this. Da da da. So I'm like, fuck it. Like, fuck both of y'all. I'm gonna do it. And they're like, whoa, like you're gonna do it? I don't know. I guess I gave like the least vibe of that time to like be doing shit like that. So they're like, whoa, like you're gonna do it? And I was like, yeah. So I do the first one, right? Because I'm like, I'll just set this off and then like, Truffles take the hit and then we go about our day. I take a hit and I'm like, okay, Truffles, is your turn. And Truffles is like, like I'm just scared. I don't want to do it. And I was like, Truffles, you bitch. So now I'm the only one fucking high. And I'm like mad as fuck and betrayed. So fun fact, me and Truffles had the same science class next period because this was all during like lunch. And we go to my science class, and while in my science class, I'm getting a really like a little sniffy, a little going to my nose. Like my nose is like running. I'm like, what the fuck? And then like my eyes, they just feel so itchy, and I'm like, what the literal hell? So I go to Truffles, and I'm like, do I look crazy? And Truffles is like, Mercy, go to the bathroom right the fuck now. So I go to the bathroom, right? I go to the bathroom, go to the bathroom, go to the bathroom. I look at my face, my eyes have bumps around them, and I can hardly breathe. That's something to keep in mind. I can't breathe. So I'm like in the bathroom, like slowly rocking myself and like slowly trying to like regain my breath because I know that it has to do with the weed because I'm like, well, what else could it have been? But I'm too scared to go to the school nurse. I'm texting fucking Troubles in the bathroom, by the way. And I remember, it's funny, our like dean like randomly came in the bathroom and she was like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, oh, okay. And she like walked out because like kids would be like vaping in the bathroom and shit like that. So she was just like checking on me, but she knew I wasn't about that shit. So she was kind of like, oh, like, eh. And I was like, eh. And she's like, eh. And I was like, all right. So she left. But I'm freaking the fuck out. And Truffles was like, you know what? Just come to the, just come back to class. Like, we'll figure it out. We get to fucking class. Now, at this point, my eyes are like swollen and they're red. Like, I look fucking high, bitch. So my science teacher sees me and she looks at me and she literally looks at me like this. Like she's like, I already know what the fuck. Like she just, I came in the classroom and she was like, just put your head down. Like she literally just told me to just put my head down. So shout out to her, but she hated my guts. Anyways, I'm in class and I'm trying. We chose trying to get to the bottom of this. Like, genuinely, why can I not breathe? Why are my eyes fucking itchy and pink and shit? Like, what's going on? So, Truffles. So there's this one girl. We're gonna call her Pumpkin because pumpkin, pumpkin. We're gonna call her Pumpkin. Pumpkin is like the class stoner. Like Pumpkin smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? And Pumpkin sat next to me in math class, and like I was like the smart kid, and Pumpkin was like the kid that didn't come to class. So like that's always like the best pair. The Pumpkin at the end of the day was a real nice girl. She just had like a lot of issues going on at home. You can just tell from her demeanor. But we all overthink. Anyways, just had to clear Pumpkin's name real quick. She wasn't giving me, but she was mad that day because who knows what, right? So we see Pumpkin, and I'm like, go get Pumpkin right the fuck now to Truffles, right? And Truffles is like, no, I don't want to talk to Pumpkin because like Pumpkin just fought like me and Truffles' friend, and this wasn't my friend. This was more of like Truffles' friend. So Pumpkin just fought Truffles' friend, and Truffles was like, I'm not trying to talk to Pumpkin. And I was like, go talk to Pumpkin right the fuck now. Like I don't care about that shit. So Truffles is like, all right. Truffles goes to Pumpkin. Truffles like, oh, like Pumpkin. And Pumpkin's like really not trying to fuck with Truffles like that. And Truffles like, Pumpkin, like, come on, it's urgent. And then Pumpkin's like, all right. Pumpkin succumbs, right? Comes. Pumpkin looks at me. Pumpkin goes, whoa. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Why the fuck did this happen? Like, why did this happen when I smoked weed? Why can I not fucking breathe? And why are my eyes itchy? Like, I get like my eyes being red, but like itchy? That don't make no sense. So Pumpkin's like, listen, like, do you have any allergies? And I'm like, like, I'm allergic to dogs. I'm allergic to trees. I'm allergic to pollen. Pumpkin was like, that's why you're having this whole thing. It's allergic reaction to the weed. And I'm like, dun dun dun, like allergic to weed? What the fuck? That's so fucking lame. Like I can't, I'm 15 and you're telling me I have to go the rest of my life being a fucking loser because I can't smoke some fucking weed. So Pumpkin's like, no, it's because of the pollen that's used for the weed because weed is a plant. And they have to pollinate the weed with the pollen to help it grow. So that's why I was having allergic reaction to. And It was really bad. I had to sneak into truffle and pasta salads, like Italian class next period. It was a whole fucking thing. Like, it was so bad. I don't have much to say about that. It was just the most embarrassing part of that story was when the teacher saw me and was like, "Put your fucking head down." Like, I knew right then and there I was fucking cooked, and I was scared they were gonna call my mom because my mom would have genuinely my mom don't play about that shit, y'all. Like, I come up here, I act the fucking fool, I act rebellious as shit and all that. Like, YOLO, live while you can. My mama genuinely would have had me at the fucking jailhouse, bitch. Like, weed wasn't legal too. She would have had me in fucking precinct. Oh, that's my second scary story. And for my third scary story, this also has to do when I was in high school. But instead of being 15, I was 14. 13, 14, 15. I just had like a really bad teenage year. Like, don't look at that. When I was 14, I had a crush on this guy. We're gonna call him. Yeah, we're literally gonna call him that. Like, his name is. So I had a crush on this guy named, and he sat next to me in my science class. It always comes from science class. I don't know what happens there, but like, I was low key crushing on him because like he sat across the room from me and like he would answer like the questions a lot. And but I was also like a kid that answered the questions a lot, so I was like, whoa, like I was seeing him from across the room, and I'm like, so like, what you trying to do? Like, I was like, do you know like the mitochondria is like the powerhouse of the cell? Like, so my science teacher literally reads my fucking mind, and she sits us next to each other because they're two smartest fucking kids, and she doesn't want anyone cheating off of us. So I'm like, yes, like, I fucking won. But then they took me out of this class for some goddamn reason. I couldn't see him for a long time. When I did finally catch him, I was like, I'm gonna make my move. I asked him for his phone number, and I don't know why. I didn't like. I asked him for his phone number, but for some reason, I was putting my phone number in his phone. Like, I could not tell you why that was happening, but that's what was happening. And while I was putting my phone number in his phone, his brand new phone that he just got the other day, that he came to school and everyone else's face, like, I got a new phone, I got a new phone, I got a new phone, I got a new phone. I take his phone to give him my number. I dropped that shit. Yo, oh my god, like my body's cringing. My body's cringing. No, this is too scary. This story is too scary. This story is too scary. I drop his phone straight on the fucking concrete, bitch. Like, flat. It was an iPhone too. It was an iPhone too. Like, it was so bad. It was so bad. And like his phone, like, it didn't crack for real. Like, he had like a good case on it, thankfully. But bitch, like that it was no point in giving my number because he never texted me. Like, it was no point. But yeah, enough of the scary stories, bitch. I'm blowing this shit out. This video been going on for way too fucking long. I done told y'all all my damn business. It's time to end it. It's time for y'all to get the fuck about my alien spaceship. I'm going to let you off my alien spaceship. But it's okay, because next week I will abduct you again. Friday at 4 p.m. Don't forget, because I'll remind you. Okay. Bye.